Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is an October accessories haul, and this is actually a post that I've done earlier in the month on my blog. However, I kind of felt that it's the kind of post that could do with a video because it's a lot more sort of showing stuff, looking at detail and stuff like that. So I thought I would expand onto my channel and just give a little bit more information. So for me, October is all about accessories. I'm starting to watch the pennies before Christmas, but also I'm such a shopaholic that I need something new. I start to get a little bit shaky if I don't get something new. However, obviously, you know, most of the stuff I've got is from the high street, so it's not exactly expensive. But I thought I'd share with you what I have been buying this month. So I'm going to start with my absolute favourite. So this is my wool fedora from none other than Primark, £7. And this beauty is just, it's become one of my favourites. I have always loved hats, but I've never been particularly good at deciding what style suits me or how to sort of incorporate them into my daily outfits. This one, however, tried it on in store, was a little hesitant when I put it on my head. However, once I had it on my head, I was walking around the shop with it on for about an hour while I was finishing my shopping, and I loved it so much and it was just so comfortable. I nearly forgot to take it off and pay for it, but as soon as I had paid for it, it was straight back on my head again, which worked well for me as it was raining. But it's just such a nice hat. It's not going to go on particularly well because my hair's in a bun, but it's just a really good shape. It's a good size, it's a perfect colour for me, and yeah, for £7 I was just really impressed. So that is my first one. I've got hat hair. Next up, jewellery. So one of the places that I absolutely love to buy jewellery at the moment is from ASOS. I find that you can get some really unique pieces from there, but they're also not expensive. So the first one I'm going to show you is this gorgeous ring that I got. So this ring was £6, and it is just a imitation gold ring with these two black baubles on the top. Somebody at work the other day did ask me whether I'd actually had my finger pierced because it's got that kind of bar approach to it, but I just really like this ring. It's just so simple, and it also looks like a slightly out of sync Mickey Mouse ears for your finger, but it's just really simple, really classic, and for £6 I was just really impressed, especially as if you struggle with rings like I do. I've got quite chunky fingers. This one's brilliant because obviously it doesn't meet in the middle, so you've got room and it, you know, it fits lovely. So this one, definite bargain, and I think I might have to go back for, there's a new version of that on there which is silver with a big pearl, then the other side's got like a little gold wing on it, but I think I might have to go back and get that one. The other item I got when I was on there was, turns out I've actually been wearing this back to front, but I don't think you can tell. So I've got this gorgeous necklace, and I was really impressed by this one because it was actually £2. Now, according to the website and the model and all that jazz, she was wearing it this way round. However, the past couple of days when I've been wearing it this way round. But I like it this way around because you get all this really nice detail, and I think it's just me. I like to wear things in a special way. But this one was £2, so I think it was definitely worth it. Massive bargain, and I'm really glad I got it, even if I am wearing it back to front. The other item I got when I was on ASOS is actually this hairband. So I've always had a bit of a thing for hairbands, but in recent years I've kind of stopped wearing them because I kind of figured that I look a little bit like a 6-year-old, which is not a good look at all. However, because this one was a little bit more sophisticated, this gorgeous knot detail, this slightly more individual print, as well as the nice colour, I thought, no, I'm going to go for it. It's not Barbie pink, it hasn't got bows, so it is something a little bit more grown up. And for £4 I was really impressed with it, and I just think it is a really nice hairband, and I have been quite brave and worn it to work, and you know, had several really nice compliments. So again, £4, ASOS, amazing. Carrying on with the jewellery theme, the next bit I got was these gorgeous bracelets from Accessory. So these ones are burgundy and navy jewels with these amazing sort of very jewelled bits, and then you've got like tassels and little charms, and you know, for £10 for the three, it's not the cheapest, but I do feel, based on the, you know, the work that's gone into them and the intricacies of the charms and things, it is actually really, really nice. And these are something that I tend to buy every season in, like, you know, the colours of the season. But I just think that they're really, really pretty. Whilst I was in Accessorise, I also decided to go and purchase this scarf. So this scarf is floral, but then it also has this really, really pretty sort of tribal border, but then it also has tassels as well, so it's kind of a 3-in-1 scarf. It was featured in a how to wear this season's oversized scarf video on the ASOS YouTube channel. And I watched the video, was really inspired by the actual shapes and things of what they were doing with the scarves, but then also by this gorgeous print, and I just had to have it. And it was £17 down from, I think down from 22, which for Accessorise is actually fairly good price, because I know sometimes their stuff can be a little overpriced. However, I was really impressed. I've not been that taken with Accessorise neckwear lately, but they seem to have actually given us something really, really pretty. So I was well impressed with that one, so it's worth a look. The other neckwear piece that I got, which I've dropped, was from my little box. The new subscription box from Paris, the beauty box, which you can actually see in the background here. If you've been on my Instagram at all, then you will have seen this gorgeous print, because I got so overexcited. So there was basically 3 scarves that came, 1 in each box, and it was kind of this beautiful leopard print, a black and white print, or a strange green print. All 3 are archive prints from the Diane von Furstenberg archives, so very much a branded box with some beautiful sort of themes and discussions about print. But I literally was praying to the fashion gods when my box arrived that this was the print I got, because I really didn't like the other 2. It's a very, very simple, big, square, silky scarf. Although I say big, it seems very big, but actually when you end up with it on, it's not massive. But that's kind of nice. I've got a lot of oversized scarves like this ASOS one that I've just bought. So it is actually quite nice to have something a little bit smaller. Also nice as well because it's slightly more unique. Because it's in a beauty box, it's something that not everybody's going to have. And I think that is nice to have that element of something that people aren't going to have. The partner to this product was another Diane von Furstenberg. So it was this gorgeous little brooch. So a kiss from Diane. So the brand's signature logo is lips. And so they've basically just put in this gorgeous little brooch. Very simple. That has the beautiful lips on it, and then the Diane von Furstenberg link on it. And then again, so that one came from the beauty box, so again a little bit more individual, but really, really pretty. The final item in my haul, which I have to say is my favourite, slightly scary, but I have been obsessed ever since I saw them coming up on the runway about pom-poms. And that might seem like a really, really strange thing to say, but I went on a hunt for a pom-pom keyring, which I've seen in several places, but nowhere had it in the right colour or the right size or the right fluffiness, if that makes any sense. But I wanted a black one with gold hardware to go with my Kate Spade bow bag, and I finally managed to find one on Etsy, which is somewhere that I've never shopped before. However, I was really, really impressed when I went on there. It turns out I didn't read the small print, however, and my pom-pom came all the way from Canada, which I wasn't expecting. However, it came in a week, which I was quite impressed about with airmail and everything. But I was really, really impressed with this, and apologies, it's attached to my bag. But I got this really, really cute pom-pom, and it is just really, really pretty. It's not, it's not too big, it's not too small. It's a really, really nice size, and I was just genuinely really impressed with it. And it hangs really, really nicely on the front of my bag as well. The only downside I have is that when it arrived, my husband rolled his eyes, and my cat's face literally lit up. So I'm having to be really, really careful and monitor her, because I can't be dealing with a pom-pom shredding incident, which could well happen. But it's a nice touch for a handbag. I don't like to have a scarf on my bag or anything like that, because I just feel it's boring. But I was really, really impressed with the pom-pom, and I just thought it was really, really cute. So we shall see how long that lasts before the cat decides to eat it. That is it for my haul video today. I hope you've enjoyed, and again, if you have any feedback or anything, please leave in the box below. I have taken some feedback from last time, which was that my background wasn't particularly good based on the fact my cat was in the background with my bed. So I have actually moved myself into my nice little blogging area, which hopefully is a little bit more sort of with it for videos, but obviously any more feedback that you guys have would be more than appreciated. I will again leave all my links below for all my social media and for my blog, and if you would like to check those out and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. Thanks guys.